Do you need any more rerolls? Look at your pile. Here's me with my like nice columns and rows. All right, R, Gem of Decay, Gem of Fortune, and Gem of Whispers all written on the ship's log. No, they are not. We only got 2 of those, so no.
If we don't go back to the captain with the gems, he'll have our heads, one of you proclaims. The captain wouldn't do that, another scoffs. You don't know that. He'd do anything to get that heart, and you can tell he's getting nervous, like he's worried we'll lose our chance. Look at the Oracle. Poor fellow's not well, but the captain's still pushing him. You think any of us would fare any better? We should just burn this place to the ground and find the gems in the rubble.
All right. All players must simultaneously vote on the following highest infamy player breaks ties. We can either burn the town down, thumbs up, or thumbs down, keep searching for the gems without resorting to destroying town. Basically another round here, or not. We all have to decide. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our standees. Everyone pick up your standee.
Doesn't TTS have a voting mechanic exactly for this?
Does it? If you would like me to
it
find it. I don't know where to find it. If you would like to use it.
I just vaguely think it does. I have no idea.
I don't think it does. I think it's a scripting thing that a thing has to have. A game has to have. This is what we're gonna do. Like I said, everybody pick up your standee. Have it in your hand right now.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, thumbs up is burn the town down. Thumbs down is keep searching. If your standee is upright, that's thumbs up. If your standee is upside down, so just press F to do upside down, that's thumbs down. On the count of 3, we're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. What was that? What was that, Craig?
That was thumbs down.
Okay. Lost Joke wants to burninate the villagers, but also I didn't realize that I had this thing up. We decided thumbs down, I guess. This pirate ship is a democracy, and we're not gonna burn down the village. So
what kind of pirates are you?
I mean, we've already stolen the gems. You know, we are thieving. We're just not pillaging just yet.
Dead people are harder to steal, or easier to steal from.
All right. This is bad, actually. So, crew -1. Threat +1. We're at 3 again. The highest and lowest infamy players switch places on the infamy track. So that's Craig and Lost Joke switch places. We need to check threat, which is bad because we're getting another threat. So Craig, what is the number that we need to do?
794.
794. It is.
Captain Okoro has grown
believe
thinner.
You guys should just listen
it looks
to
like
me
he
more.
hasn't slept or eaten for a few days. The witch has certainly done her best to curse the crew with her mischief, but she has evidently saved the worst of her malice for the captain. His grasp on the less loyal crew is starting to slip, but you do your best to buy their loyalty until the captain can get in better shape.
Okay, Craig. Discontent +1. The top 3 players on the infamy track must each discard 1 treasure card if able. Well, we're all top 3, so we each need to discard 1 treasure card. And also, I remove the thing. I'll get rid of this one. All right, done. And then we're going to begin a new round on this page. Lost Joke, you are top dog. You get the Masked Pirate. You are going first, and then me, and then Craig. I'm going to start the timer. Right now, go. Lost Joke.
You should probably bury your treasure.
You know what? Okay, buried treasure.
Because you are the only
I'm
one
gonna listen to
without
him.
a completed
You're right.
quest.
I'm gonna listen to him. Okay, Lost Joke, mark it. You get swagger, +1, and then you get to do a swagger check. Swag check, yo! Wow, 10 plus 5
6.
+1 +6 7 8 9 +9 you have, so 19.
19.
Wow. Well, we get to read entry 441, which we've never done before, I don't think. Is Gem of Fortune written on the ship's log? Greg?
No.
No.
Ah,
says the merchant.
so you are seeking a gem. Well, lucky you. I have been keeping one saved for a savvy shopper like yourself. Of course, it is not going to be cheap.
What accent is that? All players may choose to discard any number of treasure cards. If at least 3 are discarded in total, we get the Gem of Fortune.
If we burned down the village, we didn't have to lose treasure.
You don't know that at all.
They'd be dead. We would be killing everyone.
You're just guessing.
I think I should have gotten
We
another
did say
reroll
that
token.
we'll just look
when that
in the
happened.
aftermath of the burning.
Or we could have been unable to find the gem in all the wreckage.
Well, it's just you and me, Craig.
Well, you discard 2 and I'll discard 1.
No. You discard 2, I'll discard 1.
How about no?
I can discard this, for sure.
Uh,
And I can discard... I mean, I don't really do swagger, so I can discard this.
You know what?
What?
You're burying treasure this round, right?
Yeah.
Just take that back. I'll discard 2.
Okay.
I'm a team player pirate.
We might still not win, though. We're pretty high on the threat meter.
Yeah, well,
All right.
that has no bearing on my decision right now.
Gem of Fortune, right? Gem of Fortune on the ship's log. And also, Lost Joke. You get infamy, but you're already top dog, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Best Lost Joke's turn. Lost Joke's turn is also the Lone Tree. Choose one of these.
I don't know. Take a nap in its shade.
Okay.
You should
47.
cry.
He can't cry. He has no tear ducts. He's a skeleton.
I have tear ducts.
If someone else's tear ducts in your pocket.
You curl up under the large tree and fall into a deep slumber. In your dream, you hold a witch's heart, though it continues to beat as if still alive. The heart begins to grow and grow until finally it's too large and it crushes the life from you. You awake to find a goat sitting on your tum. You hear someone in the distance shout, "Is your problem now?"
Lost Joke, retrieve card number 62. Soot the Goat from the deck. And this is now locked. What does it do? Add 1 to the hunger level while this is in play. When you gain 1 or more misfortune, also get reroll. That's not terrible. Can't get rid of him, though. Greg! Work the ship.
Yep.
Work the shaft. I mean the ship.
So I can get hall supplies. scout or steal?
Hull isn't terrible. Supplies isn't bad. We're not at max supply anymore, which is fine. We're still high, but we're not bad.
I'll get supplies and I'll scout.
Okay. You get nav plus one.
Supply.
And also your infamy, and I still have my infamy thing, so I get another reroll.
Did we get the supplies?
Yes. I get the reroll because you surpassed me on the infamy track. I have a card that gives me reroll for that.
Yeah.
So you can scout 2
spaces. Navigation plus 1. We know where we're going after this, probably not.
No, and I think where we are, you can really only scout 1 space. If that. Because I think this isn't a navigation token, this is a special token, so I don't think that it counts for putting something next to it, but I think if we were to kludge the rules a little bit, you could say that you put one next to, you use one for this, and then put one next to it. I would allow that, but that would mean that we only get 1 space.
Whatever, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care if we do that at all. I just wanted the +1 navigation. So,
well, put a token where you want to scout.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fine.
Got it. Scout it out. Okay.
Probably gonna get erased before we even go out there anyway.
Could be, but you know, it's not nothing. Lost Joke, he got supplies +1 as well. Alright, and then me. I'm gonna bury treasures. How many treasures do I need? God, I still need like 4. I'm just gonna bury everything. That's 2. I mean, my limit is 2, but I'll do 2. No more free reroll tokens for me, but I need the stuff. Alright. Round entry 820 again, but luckily we have all the things now. Yar. We don't have any more constellation tokens. We have all of the gems, yes.
Fantastic work, mateys.
The captain cheers as he holds all 3 gems in his hand.
Now, to affix them to the trident.
The captain shows the trident and the gems to the oracle, who lies on his cot, looking poorly.
Tell us who can rejoin the gems.
He says. The oracle lifts his head slightly and whispers,
The other side of the island. The other side, Okoro.
Oh,
with that,
the
he laughs
pain.
quietly to himself.
Get him on his feet.
Okoro tells you.
He's coming with us to lead the way.
Alright, we are going to page 45. Done.
I really don't think the captain has our best interests.
Hey, here's the ambience we were missing. Alright. Craig, you're up first with the masked pirate, and then Lost Joke with me at the end. 40 seconds, starting right now. Go. Lost Joke, go. I'm gonna take a bath. Alright. Me first, roll a die. It's not a check, it's just a roll. Which means I think that I'm not sure if I can reroll. Jesus Christ.
No, you can only reroll checks, not general rolls.
Yeah, well, this sucks. We lose a crew. Then that's it. That's all that happens. We lose a crew. Great. Wonderful. I'm glad I did that. Craig. Masked pirate. Blacksmiths. Oh, it just says read entry. 6.
What do you need, pirate?
The head blacksmith asks Captain Okoro when you enter her shop. She seems none too pleased to see you. and her apprentices stand defensively.
A simple task.
Says Okoro, flashing his famous smile.
I just need some gems set in this old trident of mine.
The captain casually tosses the trident to the woman, along with the sack holding the 3 gems. The blacksmith looks over the trident, then notices the oracle. The oracle trembles as if racked by a terrible fever, a bit of dried blood in his nostrils, and you think you see him give the blacksmith a slight shake of the head.
I ain't able to help you,
She says, and forces the trident back into Okoro's hands.
Why the devil not?
Demands the captain.
Everyone says that Nadia, the smith of Devil's Crown, is one of the best. No one mentions that she has a habit of refusing work.
Pirates are all the same.
She growls.
You sow havoc wherever you go, with no care how you leave folk behind. Do you think I don't know what that thing is?
She asks, pointing at the trident.
They sent you to me, because I damn well do know. So you want a witch, eh? Want to cut her heart out and make yourselves all rich and powerful? Well, count me out.
The captain laughs and shakes his head.
As if you had a choice.
But the woman tips a metal tray of red-hot iron rods into a vat of water, and the room is instantly filled with a cloud of steam. There are sounds of a struggle, but when the cloud clears, Nadia and all but one of her apprentices have escaped.
No matter.
Okoro says as he picks himself up off the floor and stares at the young man you've captured.
We only need one.
Captain, you say.
What?
Where's the oracle? You ask.
Oh no. Craig, please write the missing oracle on the ship's log. Craig may also fill in a star, but it's not really necessary. Oh, this is already... Alright. Lost joke. Bird's nest. Choose one of the
I'm
following.
gonna curl up in the nest. Read entry 459.
59 it is.
For a skeleton, you seem to really be interested in sleeping.
Well, it's the sleep of the dead. You can't actually wake him up. You literally cannot wake him up until he decides to wake up himself.
You crawl into the nest, thinking to steal some eggs to eat back at the ship. Once you enter the downy nest, you discover how cozy it is. You decide a nap wouldn't hurt and lie down to get a few winks. When you awaken, you find yourself under a meteor eagle that has come back to watch over her eggs. You spend the next few days taking on the role of a baby chick as the grand creature treats you as one of her own. You eventually escape, but when you return to the ship, you find yourself missing the easy life and meals of regurgitated mountain goat. At least you sure hope that was goat.
It doesn't matter. You're a skeleton. You'll eat anything. Brawn +1. Lost joke.
How does that give me brawn? I literally did nothing.
You had to escape somehow, I guess.
Your diet of regurgitated mountain goat made you strong.
Craig. Enter the volcano, 461. Is the missing oracle written on the ship's log? Yes, it is. I know that.
You walk toward the mouth of the volcano. It's lava bubbling at the bottom of a vast crater. On the edge of its surrounding cliff, you can see the oracle looking down into it. Hey! You call out to him. He notices you for the first time and quickly takes a step closer to the ledge.
Craig, your choices are grab the oracle to stop him from jumping, or talk the oracle off the ledge.
Well, grabbing is probably brawn. Talking is probably swagger. My swagger is better.
Okay. So
think
talking?
I'd try talking, yeah.
It's gonna be okay! You call out to the oracle as you slowly creep forward.
Nothing can be okay.
The seer calls back.
She is inside me, and I can no longer stop her. She is inside of Benjamin too, though he does not know it yet.
The man gives a sob as he edges closer to the crater's edge.
I know what comes next, and I choose not to participate.
The oracle jumps into the crater below. You cry out in alarm, but suddenly The massive shape of a meteor eagle flies up out of the crater, with the oracle clinging to its back. What mischief is this? You cry, but the great beast flies up and out of the volcano before you can do anything. The oracle is gone.
Is this another Lord of the Rings reference? Craig, you get misfortune +1, and we get discontent +1 as well. Also, this cannot be done again. It is also locked.
Hold on.
What?
When discontent would be raised, roll a die. If you roll a 12, do not raise discontent.
Alright.
I'm totally gonna get a 12.
Did you have that before? Did you not do that before?
Did we raise discontent recently?
Yeah.
I'll roll for that too.
Okay, might as well. Nope.
2 10s in a row.
Alright.
What a useless card.
Yeah.
At least it has the skill bonuses.
Alright. Well, we're done. Read entry 8. 2-1. Yar. Is the missing oracle written on the ship's log? Yes.
The captured blacksmith's apprentice quickly finishes the work on the trident, and the captain inspects his work.
Well done, boy.
He says, and gives the apprentice a wink.
You ain't ought to do this.
The blacksmith pleads.
You can't fight magic with magic. It just don't work that way. Every one of you will die.
And what do you care?
Akuro laughs.
You sunset folk don't care much about us pirates anyway. What does it matter if we all die?
The apprentice grasps the table in front of him as if he's about to collapse. He begins panting harder, as if about to vomit.
Oh, my dear Benjamin,
Says the boy in a voice not his own.
you will all die.
The blacksmith's body jerks as if his bones are being rearranged. He begins to point at everyone in the room one by one.
You Derajins, you will die. Smith, you too will die. Bluebelly, you will die.
The apprentice continues, but Bluebelly, never one to take a slight well, rushes forward and guts the young lad with his sword. The apprentice and the strange voice die.
Everyone get to the ship.
Akuro says in a quiet voice. Is that fear in his eyes? The oracle? You ask. Should we go after him?
Leave him. He'll serve no further use to us.
Alright, Craig, write eyes on the heart on the ship's log. We also need to retrieve card 80, Titan's Trident, from the story deck and give it to Craig, because he's highest infamy. I'll do that. I'll get it for you. There you go. We'll read that in a second. Flip the current objective card over to objective card 16. Take the Witch's Heart. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, we have constellation events. We don't have any more constellation events. Highest infamy player moves the ship 1 space.
And we're trying to reach this ship that's unreachable.
Yeah, but we'll see. All right, we're at 977 again. 977. Yar. Is eyes on the heart? Yes, we just did it. Move the ship 1 space away from special location token 969. Read the entry listed on the ship's new space. I mean, we're
Hold on a sec.
there.
Titan's Trident. Once per round, you may discard 1 Rocky Waters token that is within 2 spaces of the ship.
1, 2. It's both of these.
Yeah.
We can do that. I mean, I think what this is saying, move the ship 1 space away from the special location token 969, which we are already at, so this is where we're at. We don't move at all.
Yeah.
But these are in the spaces, so I think that we can do this right now.
We'll
so
gotta wait for the round to start, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Alright, so we are on 977. Again. Yar. Yes. Eyes on the heart. We're stuck on a loop. We're stuck on a loop, you guys. It's asking me if we've done it yet, and yes, we have, and then it says if we have done it, then we move the ship one space away. But like, both of the spaces one space away are 977. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a question? No, I'm not getting any good stuff for this. Let me look on the board here. Cuz this is this is not the best. Unless we just want to move another space.
Maybe we missed a part where you're supposed to remove the 977 tiles.
Maybe it never did that. Oh, here we go. When you first approached, we're surrounded by 2 tiles. When we wanted to leave the island, having accomplished what we need to do there, the app wanted us to move 1 space from the island to enter the tile number. We had not been told to remove 977 unless I missed it, but the app wouldn't accept a 977 entry. So the only way we could resolve it was to move 1 further space. Did we do something wrong? And yeah, so you did move the space. With the entry into the space, is it written? Yes. Yes, it's move 1 space away from 969 within the entry, so you just take it straight past the cloud into a new sea, but not because at any point it doesn't accept 977. It should tell you to make another move immediately. Apparently, we just move another space. Is what everybody seems to think. It seems like it's badly written or it's a bug or something. So
we'll go here.
All right. Number 002. Yar.
You blink, unsure at first of what you're seeing. But yes, there's no mistaking that a massive gorilla swims alongside the ship. The ape makes great breaststrokes, keeping pace with your boat. And suddenly an old memory surfaces, and your vision goes red with rage. It looks a lot like the gorilla that murdered your cousin Timmy. A whole lot.
Is that Grape Ape? Is it Grape Ape massive, or is it Magilla Gorilla massive? Because there's a difference. Also, this was to me, so I get to decide. This is to the lookout. Murder that gorilla right back, or control your anger and watch in silence. I mean, my brawn is not the best, so I feel like I don't really want to murder the gorilla. So I'm probably just going to control my anger.
The gorilla looks up at you from the water, and suddenly it is standing next to you on the deck. You almost reach for your sword, but the gorilla unzips itself, revealing it is a suit housing a beautiful woman.
What?
She looks you up and down and says,
"Matey, are you okay?
What?
You look a bit dehydrated."
"Nonsense!" You laugh with a wave of your hand. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain in your side, and look down to see a dagger in your side. The pain knocks you back into reality. You see people fighting on the ship's deck.
"Sailor!"
says Patches with a shake of his head as he kills the person that had stabbed you in the side.
"You're really going to be drinking more liquids every now and then."
Patches stitches you up real quick, then lets you get back into the fight.
Okay.
Stop drinking seawater.
What a weird...
Don't you know anything about being a sailor?
And we remove this from the game. Misfortune +3. That sucks, but whatever. Turn to page 53. Set dial A. Lost joke. Set dial A equal to the number of players, so set dial A to 3. Done. And that's it. We're fighting. Let's read this thing. A cornered crew is a dangerous crew. We gotta take out their crew before they do the same to us. We have apparently boarded a ship. Immediately. We have immediately boarded a ship.
No, they've boarded us.
Oh yeah, probably. Alright, well, we're gonna start. Craig, you're first with the Mass Pirate, and then Lost Joke, and then me. 40 seconds. I would like to hunt, if possible, Start timer, go. Doesn't matter. I can do hunt even if someone else does. Lost joke. Okay. We're done. Craig! Parlay. Swagger +1, and then swagger check. You can't swagger +1. Max swagger! What are you at, like 6 plus...
6, 7, 8.
8?
Just 8. Only 8.
Which is the top.
505.
Well, boss,
The drooling fool of a first mate says to his captain.
we got walloped this time, no doubt about it, but at least they don't know about the treasure we hid in the brig.
The other captain groans, and you signal one of your crew to go look.
We gotta simultaneously vote again. So, the option is, thumbs up is stop boarding the ship. We would get hull +2, supplies +3. All players get treasure. Set out to 0, and then we immediately resolve end of round. We skip anything else, so nothing else, literally nothing else happens. This is it. This is the end of the round. Or, thumbs down. We reject the captain's offer, but we will get discontent +1. And we continue the round.
Definitely don't want more discontent.
Yeah, let's, Alright. Just hold your guy, I guess. Lost Joke, hold your guy above where you are. Don't move it, just hold it. Again, right side up is thumbs up for stopping and ending the round, or down for continuing the round, but we get discontent +1. 3, 2, 1, decide. Yep. Alright. So we are going to stop. Hull +2, that's me. Supplies, Lost Joke, +3. And then we all get a treasure. So I'm gonna take one. Everybody gets a treasure. One treasure. Also, Lost Joke, set dial A to 0. And we, nothing else happens. We don't do any of these. None of these happen. We just do end of round.
Because my swagger and navigation were really low, it's a good thing I got exquisite charts that adds +1 to swagger and navigation.
Reduce discontent.
Reduce discontent?
Yeah, I have the dirty fertility statue.
Oh, yeah. It's at -1. Nice. Alright. Nice. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna do end of round. 825, I believe. Yep. Alright, reduce hull, crew, and or supplies by a total of X. X is the value of A, that's 0. Highest infamy player moves the ship 1 space. Also, by the way, we need to, remove a rock. We forgot to do that. Let's just do it now. Fine. Put it in the chest. That's fine. Alright, so highest infamy moves 1 space. That's you, Craig?
Yep.
Yep.
Does anyone have anything that would let us move more than 1 space?
I do not. I don't think Lost Joke does either. Let's see. Oh, Craig has this nice vial of blue, but it's... Or, Lost Joke has this nice vial of blue. But, probably good to save that for the end.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything.
Alright, so we're just moving 1.
Okay. You need to, grab a... Yep, the box. Flip it over. I mean, could be worse. What is this? 0, 0, 3. 0, 3. Yar. Read this to the ship's scribe, which is Craig.
You're just about to get some shut-eye after a long day. when you hear several knocks below you against the hull. You pay it no mind, knowing full well the kinds of strange noises that a ship's hull can make. But then you hear more knocks against the hull, only this time to your right on the side of the hull. And now above you. What's going on out there?
Craig, do you
investigate?
Get up to investigate or ignore it? You want to investigate?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go up top and find the night crew gathered around. What's all the racket? You demand.
It's a weird one,
Says pantless Patty as she points starboard. Seconds later, a peg-legged pirate ghost appears, running up the side of the ship and over the railing. He then runs across the deck and up and over the port side railing.
He appeared a few minutes ago.
Patty says.
Don't know what he wants. Strange fella just keeps running around the ship.
Not knowing what else to do with the strange visitor, you organize some betting among the crew.
Okay. That's it. Nothing else happens. We remove this from the game. We have to. You get treasure +1, Craig. And we check threat. Threat we're still blank on, so that's it. Oh, we also got. We need page 9. 9.
I got a long-tailed jacket that puts some swagger on my wagger.
Some swagger on your wagger. Tales tell of sailors gone missing when their ships tarried overlong in these enchanted waters. We do not have to worry about. No, we do have to worry about Hunger King. We just don't have to put anybody on there. We do have to do sail. So if someone would like to do sail, that's you. I would like to do hunting. So, but anyway, Craig, you have masked captain or masked pirate and lost joke, and then me. Start timer now. Here we go.
Merg, you should do captain's quarters so you can finish off your constellations.
We don't know if that's going to give me a constellation.
It might, though. It often
Yeah,
does.
but getting hunting is definitely going to give me one, but...
Okay, whatever.
Lost joke. Okay. Alright, lowest infamy. That's me, oh shit. I have to do hungry crew. Feed the hungry crew. What's our hunger at? It's this +1 because of the goat. It's 4 total. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll feed the crew. So we need it's 4 supplies. Lost joke. -4. I get infamy +1, which puts me. Oops, I'm doing this. I'm sorry, Craig. Would you put me up 1? And also we get discontent -1.
Hooray. 0 discontent.
Nice. Alright, and now, Lost Joke. Charting a course. You get exploration +1, and then do a check. Well, 1 plus 3, 4, 5 is 6. It's not the greatest.
I don't need to scout anything anyway.
Right. Ooh,
Infamy -2 for the last joke.
Yeah,
It's at the
but he's
bottom
already
anyway.
at the bottom, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Lost joke, that's you. Oops. Sorry. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I get to collect shimmers. Let me get rid of these. We don't have any of these. Alright. Hunting +1. Which is good, because I get another star. I only need 1 more. But if I get another if I do hunting 1 more time, I will finish. But yeah. I need a hunting check. Unfortunately, I have 3 goddamn misfortune tokens. So, that sucks. So, let me... There we are. Fire! Alright, well it's 3 plus 2 would be 5. You know what? I didn't do this. Hold on. I didn't do my card. It says I may instead gain win skill of my choice instead of getting infamy. Lost Oak would still be on the bottom because he went minus. So I think it doesn't change where we are, but I do get another skill, which means I'm going to get another hunting real quick. Which means I finish. Which means I get a thing. That also means I get 3 hunting. Plus 3 is 6. Yeah, I'll keep that. So, 2 options. I'm going to supplies plus 2. Lost Oak. And that's it. Craig, Captain's Quarters.
Entry 047.
Look at this lining.
The captain says as he turns around in the mirror.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, Cap, it's nice. You sigh. Can I go now? 4-fingered Terry is playing 5-fingered fillet, and I want to see it when he becomes 3-fingered Terry.
Just a moment more.
The captain says as he takes a hat out of a box and places it on his head.
How about this?
You look great, Captain, you say, eager to leave.
I think you might be right.
Captain Okoro smiles.
I hope she likes it. I want it to be the first thing she sees me in.
Who do you mean? The witch?
No, not the witch.
He sighs, then seems to catch himself and says...
No, sorry. Yes, you're right, of course. The witch. My apologies. I'm being silly. Please, run off and enjoy your game.
You turn to leave, and he says...
Oh, one more thing. Why don't you help yourself to the duds over here?
And he points to some fine clothing that lays folded on his desk. Are you sure, Captain? You gasp.
Yes, yes.
He insists.
I think it would fit you perfectly. And I appreciate your help, as well as your discretion.
You walk out happier than you've ever been in your entire life.
Craig, you get number 92. Card number 92, nicest clothes you've ever had. Craig has just all of the goddamn story cards.
I feel like it's a trap.
This is like in Firefly when you get the fancy duds.
Yeah. I agree with Lost Joke. I feel like this is a trap. Like, this is the captain wearing new clothes so nobody will recognize him and giving you his old clothes so everybody will think that you're the captain, or the witch will think you're the captain and do something bad to you. I don't think it's going to happen.
After resolving an action on a land page, reroll +1. When you gain 1 or more misfortune tokens, return this card to the story deck.
Alright, well we're not at land, so you don't get to do that right now. But that is you done. And that is all the captain's quarters done. Also, it didn't give a consolation thing, which I'm glad that I went with the other thing now.
Yeah.
Masked captain, or masked pirate, who is also Craig. Nav +1, and then nav check.
Max navigation.
Max navigation.
I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jesus Christ.
Plus 11.
God. You do have a misfortune token, though. So
Yeah.
you gotta use it.
Gotta use your face.
Well, you got 18, which is the highest that you could get, even with your misfortune token. You get infamy +2.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You may spend supplies to move the ship for every 2 supplies or 1 hull. You may move the ship 1 space.
We'll spend 1 hull.
Okay.
And we're at the witch's ship.
Damn. Damn. All right, round end 803 803 yar. Threat +1. I'm not sure that it matters at this point, but starting with the player with the highest infamy, blah blah blah. We do consolations. So that's me. I'm the only one with consolations left. Never in all my years as a performer did I think I would get the chance to perform in front of Prad Bitt, renowned trapeze artist. But here they were cheering me on as I performed Baloney 2, A Breakup Story. I will forever relish this day. Gain 1 skill and infamy +5. I'll gain, I don't know, what should I get? What do you think I should get? It doesn't matter at this point. I mean, it matters because the only thing that matters is that I would want to get better at something.
Suck at aim.
Alright, I'll get 2 aim and not get any infamy. Alright. Then we're done. Did the ship move this round? Yes. Read the entry listed on the ship's new space. Well, I think this is it.
Is that how that works? It says when you would gain 1 or more, you may instead gain 1 skill.
Yeah. I would have gained 5 infamy. So
You know, 1 or more, that's 5. You just
yeah.
you gain 1 skill instead,
Yeah.
but you gain 2 skills.
Gain 1 skill of your choice and infamy +5, which I traded away for another skill.
Okay, I thought you were doing that all just from the infamy gains.
No.